welcome back to another video. Today I'm just going to be doing a wrapping up 2023. I've got a little clip of all the highlights in 30 seconds of 2023 for me in my cars, and then some updates on what's happening with Project BAF, some pretty big ones. I'll just get straight into it. But the Altezza has sold, so if you follow me on Instagram you'll already know. If you don't, then you won't know. But BAF is she's getting there. Well, if you do follow me on Instagram, you'd know I have painted the rear back section under the bumper, so I fixed that, just little bits of surface rust. Straight in the sills at the moment. They're pretty much, I don't know, as good as they're going to get at the moment, but the pasture side's mint. This side I'm going to get a sliding hammer and just pull it down and straighten it out a bit more, but straightening the sills, that's what I've been up to. Nothing I really wanted to film. I mean, some of you might be interested, but I don't know. Personally, I was just like, made a call. I was like, not too interesting, so I was like, I won't bother filming it. Project BAF, I don't know, it's going great. Still running somehow, I don't know how. It's, it did, I don't know, the cap must have been not on properly and it blew all the corn out and rust in one day, as you can see by that. But I did clean in here, so it's a bit, yeah, it doesn't look as messy. You can still see a bit of corn all over the brake lines and brake booster, and up here obviously. But yeah, had that. I believe it was just the cap wasn't on properly, so whatever. It's been going great ever since, so I haven't really thought about it. Luckily I was at the New World there, so I just went and bought 4 big bottles of water, filled her up, drove her home. But no, that's what BAF's been up to. That's why the side skirts are off as well, while you're wondering. I'm just straightening the sills and then I'm gonna chuck the skirts back on. I've took the rear bumper off, sprayed all under there and made it all mint and look good. I'll chuck in a photo now. But no, I've cleaned that up, made it all mint. If you might be wondering why I did behind the headlights too, there's just little spots where the metal joins together that just had a bit of rust, and I was like, oh shit, might as well just do it right the first time, you know. Same with this, just straighten her out, make it mint, paint it so I know it's mint, and then yeah, that first order of business now that I've sold the Altezza is, I don't know, I want to put I'll show you what I got inside. Hold on, we'll go inside and talk about the motor first of all. Here's the motor, as most of you will know, LPG motor. It might look pretty complete, which it is, but I had to take the head off because the threads for the spark plug were buggered, so it's different. So it's a BF LPG block with a BA head on it, and I could just run it like that, and I probably will end up running like that, but I want to take the motor out of my Falcon and try to use the heat on this if it's not too damaged from being ran with no tune. Just because the VCT solenoids are different size for some reason, it shouldn't make too much of a difference, but I'd rather just have it all correct and mint and good to go. But pretty huge update on this side. The Altezza is gone. I sold it quite a bit cheaper than I wanted, but I still have the wheels, which I'm trying to either sell or kind of tempted to put back on my Falcon. Probably won't, but I bought a forged bottom end for this. So yeah, I got pistons, rods. I did end up buying a billet oil pump gear as well, so I got that. And it comes with all the bearings as well for the bottom end and all that. But yeah, pretty much everything for the bottom end. I got a head gasket as well. So that's a lot of money spent already, and then I'm gonna get a machine shop to machine it because they're slightly oversized than standard, which you want to do. I kind of wanted to just do the motor that's in BAF at the moment, but I don't know, it just seems like if it's not a bent rod or something, I'm just like, I know this motor's mint, it was an LPG, so it's super clean on the inside. So, you know, there we go. Bottom end should be here, and you know, it's Christmas around this time, so a couple of weeks, and then I'll send it off to a machine shop. I'll strip it all down and yeah, get her there and get the motor, the bottom end built, so they'll be done. And then the head, I don't think I'm gonna make it to chrome, to be honest, because I want to do shit properly, and to do shit properly is going to take a bit more of me working and getting money, which I haven't had much work lately, but they've finally got me back, making me work fucking Christmas time, of course, but whatever. Yeah, so the head I want to do valve springs and titanium retainers and crow cams, and I don't know, just make it all mint, get new valves, stem seals, and so it's all brand new, mint, and I'll clean up, paint the block, and I'll probably steal some of the accessories that are on the motor on Bass because they were new, like the water pump shit, because they're mint. They've only got like 20,000 Ks on them. So that's where we're at with the motor. She's coming, so next year. I just, yeah, looking at it in my financial state, she's not going to be ready for chrome, but I really want to get it done for fours and rotors. You know, the body's going to look what it is, but she'll be a sleeper under the hood, mint, and I'd rather do it all properly than rush it and get it, you know, half-assed done for chrome. But that's the update on that. That's where the motor's at. And then, yeah, so I want to try use the head off this motor if it's good enough. If not, I still got that other head, as you know. But I think I'm gonna leave it together. I've just had to think about it now, and I'm like, I don't know. I might just wait until I actually have all the parts I need to build the head later anyway. And once I've got that, then I'll probably pull the motor. So I might leave it together so I can still do chrome as it is. We'll see though. But yeah, other than the motor situation, once the motor's out, I want to paint the bay. I'm just gonna do gloss black for now, clean it up, make it look half decent. Probably a rattle can job, probably. I don't know. I'd like to do a bit better than that, but my rattle can jobs come out all right. So I'm just gonna paint the engine bay, clean it up. I also want to take the window out because, well, it's broken. It's got a chip in it, but it's a fixable crack. But I've just decided that I want to take it out anyway to fix just the rust bubbles there before it gets any worse. Plus, I don't know, it's doing this ugly shit where the stuff's splitting, and I don't know, I'd rather just replace the window. And then I can make sure it's all mint under there anyway. Clean up and paint down in there as well. So that's where I'm at with that. I want to make in the engine bay, the engine, everything else mint before I do the body. Personally, I really don't care about the body at the moment. I'm just making it all solid underneath and all the stuff you won't see, but I'll know what's all mint under there. But that's where she's at. So make progress slowly but surely. But no, that's pretty good news. We're starting the engine build. I can't remember what I said, but yeah, I've just decided to build the motor because it's already torn apart as far as it is now, and I got to buy a new timing chain, new all gaskets in it. And I'm like, I'll just spend the money now, and I want to do it in the future anyway, build the motor. So I'm like, just build it now. That way, it's all goods to go, because I'm just going to have the stock turbo and all that for now, and then along the line I'll upgrade the intake and intercooler and turbo, and obviously I have to do the transmission and drive shaft or whatever comes down the road. But I do the motor now, and the motor never has to come out again unless I paint the engine bay again and all that. Other than that, I just have to swap manifolds, and it's just all the easy stuff after that. Do the hard part now, so later on it's just easy for me, and then I can focus more on the exterior, making that mint. But that's what I'm planning to try get done for 2024. But nah, it's all good now. Started the process. Good things take time, so that's where I'm at. But yeah, I made a little 30-second clip of the highlights of 2023. So I'll chuck that in there and enjoy that, and I'll let you watch that now. Get
it up and dump it. Lift it up, so good can't get enough. So lift it up. I 10 days, 10 days, 10 days. Back it up and dump it. Back it up and dump it. Back it up and dump it. 10 days, 10 days, 10 days. So good can't get enough. Lift it up. I got that dump truck. So big can't.
Freak though, you know I don't speak too much. Walk like I don't speak too much.
Walking, through the night. You know where I'm coming. I'll be riding around with you. I'll be riding around.
But no, fuck, it's been a good first year of me doing YouTube and me getting out a bit more going, because that was my first Chrome that I had been to, first proper Falls and Rotors, as most of you might know. And yeah, I love building this car. I'm building it all by myself. Like, I ain't got anyone helping me. I'm doing it all by myself. I'll probably obviously get machine shops to build the bottom end and make all the clearances mint, because I've gone with slightly oversized stuff, like I said. But nah, it's been a good year. Got a lot more great stuff to come next year. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Have a good Christmas, good New Year, and I'll see you next year, eh?